72. Pulled a 900 clean as you can do it. This guy from Australia, here to make a name for himself, and he's going high and smooth and trying everything he can to make sure he gets into the final.
And the best possible run score you can get here is a 50. It's your best two scores combined to hopefully move you on into the final. There's a flare variation, the turn down flare.
Yeah, Tim doing everything he can, and that's how crazy this competition is. Tim throwing a 900, trying to make it into the final.
Yeah, and he's down in third place with that right now. He's fighting for that bubble spot currently at the moment. So 42, wait for the score to come in. He gets a 43. We've got more BMX Vert Final when we come back. Do not touch that dial.
Premonitions, visions, signs.
We're all gonna die, all right? It's gonna be a crash.
Ready to rock and roll, so good to see our co-commentator out there ripping it up back after that slam. He's got a huge run going, big back-to-back tricks.
Well, with that crash, he had a low score of 22. You're looking at a shot of Coco Zarita. What that means, he's on the bubble with 78 points. It's the best two scores out of each heat that move on to the final round, and the better third place score between the two heats. And Coco's actually out at this point because the third place score right now in Heat 2 is 85. Coco's got 78.
Although McCoy and Eggleston have a chance to bump up their scores if they get another run, and it looks like they will. Tebron there with a little mellower Tebron run than we saw last time around, where he just stomped a 900. That's going to set pretty good with his scores, his two-run scores.
Crazy looking spin on Simon's 900. He landed pretty low, and I thought he was going to get blown off the bike, but he hung on to it.
Tim Wood sitting pretty good for a couple scores too, but never know when one of the guys is going to bump up, how high he's going.
And again with Francisco Zarita, we said oh, Tim Wood! Wow, Tim Wood trying the 540 tail whip right there.
And that hurt. You do not fall from that height, even if knowing he slid most of the way down. That is painful.
Good to see him get up pretty quick and walk away under his own power. There's a shot at Francisco Zarita. We said earlier that he was on the bubble. He has now been eliminated because it's the better third place score between the two heats. Right now that's Tim Wood with an 85. However, Dennis McCoy and Jay Eggleston still have one more run coming up, so they could jump up here, but Francisco Zarita now eliminated from the final heats.
Chad with a bar spin to late tail up, and he didn't get the tail up completed all the way underneath him to get his feet back on the pedals, and he's going to have to stick with his other two runs. Don't think he'll get another run in.
I said earlier that 30 seconds is the run time. If you fall, your run is done. So it's ride till you fall or until 30 seconds hits. Jay Eggleston down with a 72. His low score right now a 34, so he can jump up here.
Jay known for going super high, lands everything smooth. It's going to be close. He needs a couple of big bangers if he wants to up that from the 72 and drop the 34 he's currently sitting with.
Dennis McCoy is going to get one more shot at this as well as